Hello everyone, welcome to the full stack web development course where we will be building a full stack web application like a Stack Overflow clone using the famous stack called MERN stack. So let's begin. So what is a MERN stack first of all? So before that, what is a full stack first of all? Full stack technology refers to the entire depth of a computer system application, and full stack developers straddle two separate web development domains like the famous front end developer and the famous back end developer. Besides these two, we do have the DevOps also, as well as the UX UI developer in the full stack web development. But in this lecture, we'll be just seeing what is one stack. Front-end developers work to optimize the visible parts of the application for web browsers and mobile devices, as well as the back-end developers who will be writing scripts for the server side. So, MERN stack expands for React.js and Node.js as well as Express.js and MongoDB. Express and Node make up the middle application tier, which is nothing but the server side, and Express.js is a server side web framework, and Node.js is the popular and powerful JavaScript server platform. So, Node.js is also called as JavaScript runtime. MERN stack is the ideal approach to working with JavaScript and JSON all the way through. So, what are the course outcomes first of all? First, we will see how the web actually works, and then we will start with the HTML tutorials, and we will go to the CSS tutorial to how to style the website first of all, and how to structure the website. We will see, and then we will see about JavaScript. JavaScript really makes the website dynamic as well as user friendly, so it will make the website interactive as possible as it is. And React.js is a famous front end framework for JavaScript. It uses JavaScript and it renders the JavaScript and it generates HTML for us on the client side. And we will be using Redux and Redux Thunk for state management in React.js. Redux is a complex thing which manages the state of the project or our client side, and we will be using Axios to handle requests to the backend or the server side. We will be sending a request from the front end to the backend in order to get the data from the database. In order to do that, we will be using Axios to do that, and then we will be using Node.js on the server side to write server scripts, which initiates the server program. And Express.js is nothing but a powerful framework of Node.js. We don't want to write everything from scratch. We will be writing most of the things from scratch, but we will be using Express.js framework to get few functions in order to complete our work quickly. And we will be writing the backend as a RESTful API. What is a RESTful API? First of all, RESTful API is nothing but it sends request and response in the form of JSON. So you will be you if you are familiar with web development. So if you are familiar with web development, uh, you will be writing static websites using PHP and HTML, which a lot of starting developers would like to do. They would like to write the static websites using HTML and PHP, but RESTful API is something a lot more bigger, which makes our website really dynamic. We can just maintain the client on a separate host and server on a separate host, and we will send request from the client to the server in order to get data, and server will respond for that specific request. And we will be seeing something called as JSON web tokens in order to accomplish the authentication, and we will be using Mongoose JS to access the database like MongoDB, and we will be seeing at the end of the course about Git and how to deploy or commit our code in the GitHub, and how to deploy for free. We will be hosting our entire application in Netlify and Heroku as well as in MongoDB Atlas. MongoDB Atlas is nothing but a cloud platform provided by the official MongoDB developers. So in that platform, we can host our database for free, completely free. We can do a shared hosting there, as well as we can deploy our backend part of the code, like server code, in the Heroku, as well as we can deploy our front end or React code in the Netlify app. So we will be discussing a lot of things in this particular course. It will make you a complete developer, a complete front MERN stack developer and a full stack developer. We will be covering all the things for a full stack developer, and you can get easily placed when you create applications like Stack Overflow. So this is the time to see the walkthrough of our application, nothing but the Stack Overflow. We will go to that. So in the browser, I have deployed the front end in Netlify. You can see I have deployed it and named that the application. You can see here is the home page of our application. So in the home page, there is something called as top questions as well as ask question, which allows us to ask a particular question. And we got only one question in the home page as of now, and it shows how many votes already present for that specific question and how many answers are there for that specific question. And here is the project or the questions topic, and the here is the tag which are used, and here is the thing which shows how many minutes, how long ago the user has posted this particular question. And this button allows us to log in first, so we will try to log in first. So this is the login page, you can see in here, and here is the sign up page. You can see here is the sign up page. In here we will be having some hard-coded contents like this, and this is completely functional, this part. So first, by clicking this login, we will be able to log in to our page. We can just have an email ID like this and a password to log in. I have already created the account so that I will be able to log in now. So you can see I have been logged in. So you can see here the login button is changed to my profile icon, which is nothing but my avatar, which has my first name, which has my first letter of my name, which is nothing but em, as well as here is a logout button in order to log out. So in this application, we got a questions page which shows all the questions in here, and here's a tags page, you can see. And in the tags page we got all the, which is nothing but a static page. It shows as of now it just depicts only 10 tags as of now, but we can use a lot more tags in our application. And in the users page it shows available users in our application. So by just clicking this, this is my current profile. You can see here's Manoj Kumar's profile. Using this profile only I have logged in. Here is another profile. This users page just depicts all the current available users in the application who has account in our application. So now we will now go to the questions page. In here we got all the questions available as of now. By just clicking this how are you or the question title, we will be routed to that entire questions page. You can see here is the question title, here is the questions body, as well as here I can upvote as well as download my question. And here is the tags which I have used, and here it shows for share and delete this particular question. And in here it shows how many hours ago or how long ago the question is being asked and who asked that particular question. And here's the avatar for that also. and here is a form to post my answer, and here by clicking this button only I could post my answer. So now we will just ask our own question by just going to this previous page and by just asking a new question. Here it shows like ask a public question, and we will just give a title like is there an OR function for finding the index of an array, like so. Here's the code which I have stuck up. So in here I can just as of now type this is going to be the body of this particular question, and then here's the tags which I'm going to use. I'm just going to say or function array. I have used three tags and I'm just using a fourth tag as index. So we can add tags by add up to 5 tags to describe what your question is about, and we have to leave space between each tags in order to give it as an entire tag. So by clicking review your question, I can post my entire question. Now you can see the pages are automatically routed to the home page. Now in here you can see the question title as well as the um, tags used as well as asked a few minutes ago by Manoj Kumar, and as well as it shows how many votes and answers already available. By clicking this question I can go into this question and see the question title as well as question as well as questions body as well as the tags used in here as well as the upvote and downvote, as well as I can share and delete this particular question, and it shows the timing, how long and who has posted this question. So by clicking this arrow upvote, I can upvote my question. You can see it became as 1. So I can also take my upvote back by just clicking it again. So it just now becomes 0 because I took my upvote back. So now I can also downvote this particular question if I dislike this question. So it shows like -1 now, and also I can return my downvote by just clicking this again. So I can also now share this particular question by just clicking this share button. So it shows like the URL has been copied. If I just click OK, I can paste the URL anywhere I want. So you can see this URL is the entire for this particular question. I can share this among with my friends in any social media, and then I can delete the specific question, but I will show this feature at the last. And then I can just see his profile by just clicking his name. So you can see I have been routed to this profile page. Now here you can see this is his avatar as well as his name, and it shows like joined 8 days ago. It's been 8 days since he has signed up, and tags watched is nothing but what are all the tags he could watch, as well as about is nothing but his bio, which shows like he is a full stack developer. And by just clicking edit profile, we can edit this profile. Since this is my logged in profile matches this specific profile, that's why I can edit profile. If this is a normal user, like if I go to the users, here is Kumar. So if I just go into Kumar's profile, I couldn't see the edit profile button because I have logged in as Manoj Kumar. Only I could edit my profile. I couldn't edit others' profile. So we will go to the uh, Manoj Kumar's profile. Here I can edit my profile by just clicking edit profile, and in here I can just change this thing to entire thing to anything what you want, and here I can also rename my question. And here let me just close everything, and I'm just going to say I am a developer, like so. And the tags I will be watching is web development, and let me save my profile. So now you can see my data has been changed accordingly. Tags watched is nothing but web development, and about is nothing but I am a developer. And also I could change this by just pasting these things and the tags which I'm gonna use, and I'm just going to save my profile. So now these things has been also altered. So let me now go to the questions, and in the specific question which I have been discussing with you. So we have discussed about this old share and this profile, and now I can post my answer like this is an answer posted by Manoj Kumar, like so, and I can post my answer. If you see, my answer has been posted, and it shows how many answers available, as well as this is a it shows the answers body, as well as shows how to share. So by clicking share I can share the specific URL, and I can also delete this specific answer, and I can it shows like answered a few seconds ago, which is answered by Manoj Kumar. And here I can also provide another answer like second answer by me, like so. I can post my answer here. So now you can see the number of answers has been changed to 2. So because we have two answers in here, which is also asked by the same persons. Also I could delete this answer by just clicking this. You can see now the answer is being deleted in here also. Now I can also if I go to the questions page, you can see the number of answers and the number of codes has been changed in the home page also. And I could also delete this specific question by just clicking delete question. If I just click delete, I will be routed to the home page, and then now see the question is has been deleted. So this is how you can delete a question, as well as you can answer a question, upvote and downvote, share and delete. You can see his profile, answer, and you can post an answer, as well as you can just ask a new question by just clicking in here. It will be routed to the ask question page, and that's it. That's all the quick overview of our application. So this is what the application which we are gonna build, which is a good add up to your resume. This Stack Overflow clone adds a lot more value to your resume. So I can also view my profile by just clicking this icon. Just you can see in here, I can also log out. You can see as soon as I log out, I will be routed to the home page, and you can see my details went off. So we do have also form validations in the authentications page as well, and these are static things. We will be just routed to all the buttons in here to the home page only. So this is the quick overview of our application. So we will see how to develop this after going through the basics tutorial. We will see how to develop the live project. So we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.